about?
How do you handle all the social media pressure? Because obviously, I'm sure you've seen the memes.
You know, I mean, with social media, you're always going to get people saying good things and bad things. I just really, even the good things, I never really take in. You know, I just do what I have to do. I know there's a lot of people who are saying that I'm not gonna win, I'm not good enough. But you know, that's like a motivation for me. That's only going to push me harder and make me train harder. Even those that are saying good things about me, who think it's a great fight for me and a great win for me, you know, I'm still focused on what I need to do. I'm not letting any of the social media things and what people are saying get to me, because that can definitely destroy me and it can maybe get me hurt in the fight. I'm gonna go with my own. I believe in myself, and I'm gonna go into this fight believing in myself and sticking to my game plan. I'm not gonna listen to other people. Everyone has something to say, like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, don't do this, don't do that. But I'm gonna do what I do best, and I've got the right trainer in the corner with me, Virgil. So I know.
Amir, Amir?
Comfortable at this weight. So is your intention to stay at this weight, or do you still want to go ahead and move down to 147?
You know, I can still make the 147 division. Obviously, by changing a little bit of my diet, I'll go back down to 147. I can do that. Being the #1 mandatory for the WBC title, I still have that there. So I'd like to go back and fight someone like Garcia one day. But it just depends. Let's see how everything goes on May 7th, and then we can decide what route we take from there. No, Oscar always mentioned the name Canelo to me. He mentioned it a long time ago when I was signed with Golden Boy. He said a fight between you and Canelo would be huge, because it's two parts of the world, who will be tuned in, and me being a big name in England, Europe, and in Middle East and Asia, and him being a huge name in this part of the world, in America and Mexico. He said it'll be a huge fight globally, and when the phone call comes and the message comes from Oscar, I took a couple of days to think about it, because I wanted to watch a couple of fight videos, study it like I was going to fight Canelo. Before, when I watch boxing, I normally watch it as a fan, but this time I watched it as if I was fighting him, what would I do differently, and how would I fight him if I was to face him. And I saw so many openings, I saw so many ways I can beat Canelo, and that's why I took the fight. I mean, I could have taken another fight in the UK, which was someone against like Kell Brook, or even come to America and fighting a rematch with Garcia. But this fight, for me, makes more sense. It's a great time, it's a great weight, so why not? I tried to get the weight a little bit lower, to maybe 153, but Golden Boy didn't want to do that.
What do you think about him saying that you wanted it at 155?
I've never fought at 155, so I didn't know I don't know why you would say that. But I wanted to fight at probably 153, which was a little bit more natural to me. But look, whatever weight the fight weight is, I'm gonna be bang on that fight weight, and I'm not gonna be any lower or any higher. I'm a professional fighter, and I'm gonna do what I do.
Let me ask you this, Con. You wanted Mayweather, you wanted Manny Pacquiao, now you have Canelo. How would you compare? If you were to remove the size disparity, would you say this is an easier fight compared to them? A tougher fight? What would you say, style-wise?
I think it's a harder fight. Not because I'm facing him. I think it's a harder fight because stylistically it's a tough fight. You've got Canelo, who's a bigger guy in size. He's naturally stronger. Well, with Mayweather it would be more of like a boxing fight, more of a game of chess match. Same with Manny Pacquiao. We've always sparred with each other. I know exactly what to expect from Manny Pacquiao, and I've got a 100% record against southpaws, even in the amateurs. So I think with this fight against Canelo is a guy who tries to wear you down. But I think that could be his downfall going into this fight, because if he thinks he's going to wear me down and walk onto me with my good legs and stuff, I think he'll be falling onto all the shots. And once we see Canelo get desperate, that's where I think he makes the biggest mistakes. And I saw when he fought against Miguel Cotto, he was getting desperate at times. That's where he was making big mistakes.
Did you get to see Kell Brook?
Virgil gonna help you out with this?
Virgil,
my trainer out here in Oakland, did he have the advantage to be able to go take the Canelo to the deep waters?
Yeah, for sure. Virgil's a great trainer, and to have someone like Virgil in the corner, and also Andre Ward, Andre Berto, we've got a great camp in Oakland, and it's a very fine place. It's like a second home to me now, and this is what I need. I need to get away from all the distractions. I need to get away from all. The UK, to train in the UK would be impossible, because we've got such a big fan following over there. But coming here in Oakland, where I'm not as known, I think it's brilliant, because I can focus on what I need to do.
You're fighting some of the biggest names in this sport, from Maidana down. Kell Brook is fighting, let's be honest, people that have lost the people he already beat. How could a fight with you and him be so big when you're fighting the much bigger names?
Yeah, exactly. I wanna fight the best names in the world, and at the moment, Caneloweight doesn't belong to me, so that's why that fight didn't happen. So, but if you compare the two names, Caneloweight with Saul Alvarez, I think it shows where I am fighting the likes of Alvarez and West Alvarez.
You could
Did you get to
potentially
see-
end up being Gennady Golovkin's mandatory. Is that a fight that you're willing to take?
Something to think about after the fight. Once I beat Canelo, I think that's when I sit down with my team and see where we go from there. Look, this fight weight being at 155 could be the best weight for me. I've never fought at 155, but I've always sparred at 155 where I've hurt sparring partners, I've knocked sparring partners down. Power's always been there with me. I've always fought at my natural weight, but in the recent years, I used to kill myself making the weight because I think my body just grew and I was just kind of dehydrating myself, and you lose a lot of power by dehydrating yourself. Naturally, this could be the weight for me. I just don't know yet
So you're
until I go in
open
there.
to facing
So,
Gennady Golovkin?
I mean, if that fight happens, why not? I mean, look, you know, from every